Celtic are a club with huge history which includes winning the Champions League or European Cup and loads of SPFLs or Scottish Leagues. They play a great stadium in Celtic Park. I mean, look at that. And they've got a great load of players such as Rio Hatate and Jota, who I love. He's brilliant, man. They've helped produce great players such as Virgil van Dijk. And throughout this series, I'm going to be playing as the manager on FIFA, and I'm going to be taking them all the way back to the top of European football where they belong. So for now, if you're interested in doing the same manager as what I'm doing, I'm just going to show you what I've chosen. It is, editing it all. And just in case you're wondering, how can this series end? It'll end in one of two ways. Either I bring European success back and win Celtic the Champions League, or I get the sack midway through. So one of these two ways, we will see the end of this video, or we'll see the end of the series even. But for now, make sure to hit like if you're excited for the series, and let's hope we can do this, actually win the Champions League. But for now, this episode, we're going to be focusing on getting a couple transfers in, and we're going to just go through and see what offers we get. Because remember, if we get an offer from a Premier League club, we have to accept it. Even if it's like Southampton offering £1 for our best player, you have to accept it anyway. I'm currently just here assessing the first team squad and having a chat with the captain. Right, I've sort of roughly looked up some transfer who I could go for, and we've received ourselves our first bid for James Forrest, which I am going to probably accept. Yep, he's going. Because I already have better players in that position. Or I'm going to have better players even, so I'm going to make a signing for that position. At this point, I'm getting an offer, but I reckon I could get about £7 million from here. So I reckon I'm going to, going in to try it. So ideally, we get more money for him. If not, I guess probably reject him. But first thing I want to know, do they have a decent player in that position who I could do a swap with? I don't want them to be that old though, that's the thing. If they're old, then they won't be with us for long. So the younger players I can get and develop, the better. So I guess not really anyone I fancied on there, so I'm going to go in straight up. What I said earlier, £7 million. Can we get it? 6.5, I reckon we can put them up, 7 million. In fact, I could probably go for 8 million, but I'll go for 7 just for now. Right, if they're, see, yep, done deal. Well, not done deal yet, but accepted offer. Okay, right. I'm going to be, Nonce really made a go for this guy, but I want to get him as well. So, I reckon he's 19 years old, he's got great potential. I believe he can do it. He can become that great wing partner alongside Jota, who I mentioned earlier. So, we're going in now and meet with their manager and see if we can get a deal for him. So I reckon about £3 million would be a deal we probably would accept. Might maybe have to go a bit higher, but I think 3 million will be a good deal. So let's put that in and submit that. See what are they thinking, and yes, they accept it. Great. Alright, now just got to go in and complete the contract. If he turns us down now, that'll be heartbreaking. Still end up going to Nantes. So, you gotta love how he's got the Celtic mug there as well. Alright, let's go. I reckon rotation squad role, because he's not the highest overall. So, let's see. Yep, he's accepting it. He's making a 5-year deal because we want him here for a long time. He's accepting that too. Alright, so no release clause, thank you. And only 7,900. That's decent, I'll take that. Alright. And we brought him along. I got a new player who I forgot to record negotiations for, annoyingly. It's a great centre back. And I'm turning Van de Brodo, I'm just going to call Van for now. I'm turning him into a right winger because I'm going to leave Jota on the left. So, let's go through. And let's look at the new team now. Great team. Farashi as well up top is brilliant. And I'm going to leave it here, which might seem like it's really a quick video, which I mean it is, but we're on match day 1, so come in for episode 2 next Friday. Will be match day 1. We'll sim the game, and maybe even complete a couple more signings. So, until then, there's not much really for me to do. So, I'm going to leave you guys here. See ya.